Hey, good evening everybody. How are we doing? It is Friday, not my normal day, but excited to be here. I got some things to do tomorrow, so I won't be around, so I figured I'd get it in tonight. I was a little worried about doing it, but once I heard Rob was not streaming tonight, I figured it'd be a good night to do it. So excited to hang out with everybody. Ready for the weekend? GS, how you doing? How hot is it there? Martin Bowen, how are you tonight? North Texas Relic Hunters, how you doing? Just Jeff, how are you? PNW Sounder, how are you tonight? John Camper, thanks for being here. American Eagle Hoarder, how are you? I thought maybe you'd be streaming tonight, American Eagle Hoarder. I wasn't sure, so 100 degrees. Wasn't quite that hot here today, but it was close a couple days ago. Dad Learning Coins, how are you? Brian Robinson, sorry. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So excited to hang out. I did find a few things for an auction tonight if you guys are interested. We'll get to that at the end. But super excited to be here. All my boxes came in, so that's awesome too. I was excited about that. So we got everything. 101. Woohoo! We were about 96 or so on Wednesday, and it's cooled down a little bit, about 89, 90 today here, but it's plenty hot, I can tell you that. So, but excited to be here. Andrew, I'm going to go ahead and show these to Andrew real quick if he is here, just so he can think about starting to pick a box. So this is what I have available tonight. Andrew, you'll be the first. You're the only rolls I have sold right now. You have 10 rolls in box 1. So I have CB1, which is a Brinks Black Rolls box. CU1, CU2 are also Brinks Black Roll boxes. WB1, WB2, and WB3 are all Loomis boxes. I do not get them very often. 2 of them are stamped 2019, June 18th, 2019, and one is like July 11th, 2021. So they've been sitting a little while. Seems like whenever I get these, they've been hanging out a while someplace. So start thinking about that, Andrew. A couple people, let's see. I got a few things I'll be sending out. GS, your stuff will be going out tomorrow, as well as Robert Ortega's and B3s from last week. Anybody that does donate tonight, I am going to get them out tomorrow in the morning, because I will be gone the next couple days, so I want to get them out to you. So just be aware of that. And then I am doing a wallet now for all the giveaways. I'll be shipping to everybody at the end of the month. So I've had a lot of people I've been shipping to 3 or 4 times a month. It'll definitely help me out on shipping, so excited about that. Andrew, I just went over the boxes I have available. They are right here in front of me on the mat if you want to take a look at those. WB1, WB2, and WB3 are Loomis boxes. CB1, CU1, and CU2 are all Brinks Black Rolls. These do have some old stamps on them, the Loomis boxes, June of 2019 and July of 2021. So just so you're aware of what we have. So anyway, looking forward to the weekend, a couple days off. So anybody got any big plans this weekend? Anything big going on? Tomic, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Big Sky, how are you? WB3, Andrew says. All right, let me mark that down real quick. That will be a Loomis box. All right, I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and get started. So we'll have WB3 for Andrew first. And you will get a 40%er, Andrew, right off the bat. And then we will do a bag pull at the end. You will have 1. So there is your 40. Go ahead and grab that box, and we will see what we have. Hopefully some goodies. And it's on the bottom. Ugh. And there it is. There's the stamp. That's the July 11th, 2021 box. So I've had a couple of these that were really good in the past. I just don't know how they're going to go. So we'll have to see how it does. So we'll go ahead, Andrew, and break into this real quick. Let me back this off a little bit so we can see this when I open it. And I don't see any silver right off. This one here looks a little suspicious, but I do not think it's silver. So which rolls would you like, Andrew? You can pick. Would you like the first 10? Or do you want to pick to start somewhere in the box? You let me know what you'd like to do. Let me know where you want to start, Andrew. I'm happy to do whatever you like. We have some enders. That's my first Walker Ender was in one of these boxes, but Tom Craig, how are you tonight? First 10, he says. All right. That's what we will do then. We're going to hunt the first 10. Good luck, Andrew. Thank you again for the channel support. I appreciate it. And we'll go ahead and get into these first 10. Hopefully we find some goodies. I love getting these Loomis boxes. I do not see them often. I wish I seen them a little bit more, but I do order from a, good grief. I do order from a Loomis bank, one of them. But rarely ever see these boxes. Come on, camera. Camera's moving a little slow tonight. 71D. Yeah, I wish I could get more Loomis boxes, American Eagle Hoarder. I just can't. Mine are almost always black rolls. I was kind of shocked when they brought these out today. No complaints, but I was a little shocked. This is, these 3 boxes will make, I believe it's the 10th, 11th, and 12th Loomis boxes I've ever had. I do not see these very often. Come on. Rolls are a little tough to open. The paper feels thicker for some reason than they normally are. Alright, roll 3. Need some silver. I want to get it on the board early. Get it over with. Definitely some weird paper. It seems really thick. Thank you, American Eagle Hoarder. That was actually pretty fun. I'm going to jump into another one of them when you have another one. I actually enjoyed that a lot. If you guys are not familiar with it, American Eagle Hoarder actually does a hunt where you actually buy seeded rolls. Everybody buys them, he mixes them up off camera. Chances are, if you buy 5 rolls, you're definitely getting some silver. So definitely pretty cool. I'd check it out. I enjoyed it. Oh, I thought that was a silver for a minute, but it is not. Yeah, Sunday at 6 p.m. he says. I would check it out if you have not. Definitely a different way of doing it. I enjoyed it for sure. Roll number 5. Come on, silver. Hey, Mr. Clegg, what's up? You only had one ever, huh? I don't know why it is in this area, because you're close to me. We just don't see these very often. I was trying to figure out why. My daughter's fiance worked at Loomis for a while. And he didn't say that he's seen many when they were delivering either. They were all pretty much black rolls. I don't like these wrappers a bit. Come on. Where is the silver? Hey, Ben Chisholm, how you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Hoping GA Silver Hunter pops in. I gave him some advice on a metal detector. Wanting to see if he did any more detecting. He was checking his yard out. Yeah, I don't find customer wraps very much, American Eagle Hoarder. It's pretty tough for me. I check regularly, but none of my banks seem to get them. I had a few scores a couple years ago that were pretty good in those, but nothing since I've had my channel. I've seen people hunt them brown rolls, Andrew, and a couple other channels. I think some of Rob Finds Treasure's early videos were brown rolls when he first started out back 2017, 2018. 74D, not the DDO. Valerie, how are you tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Come on. Where is the silver? Yeah, it has been hot. Hey, Tasman Coins, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in to hang out with us. Oh, I do not like these rolls. They do not want to tear. I had some Brinks rolls very similar to this a while back, and they were not much better. D. Not the DDO. Get caught up on the chat here real quick. Very good, Tasman. Glad you're doing well. Was that 6 pence something you had, Tom, or were you out at some shops looking for that? All right, Andrew. Unfortunately, this is roll 10. I was really hoping we would find you some goodies. Still got a bag pull coming. And I am not seeing it here. I need to find some silver and get the streak to 5 weeks tonight. One 1/10-ounce gold eagle, huh? Very nice, Andrew. I've been looking at some gold, but I still can't afford it. All right, Andrew, I am sorry. We did not find any silver. We do have a bag pull coming yet. Yeah, ECC, if nobody's seen it, Enigma Coin Collector, he had a killer box last night. It was fun to watch. I almost bought it. I was literally thinking about it. And I said, no, I can't do it. I just bought a new computer. I don't want to spend the money. And I sure wish I would have. All right, there is the bag pull. Get zoom back in here a little bit. That's a little too much. There we go. And we have another 40%er for you, Andrew. I wish it would have been more. I am sorry. But I appreciate you helping out the channel. Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate it. All right. I guess I will go ahead and hunt the rest of this box. If anybody else is interested in any of the others, let me know. We'll go ahead and continue with this one. Hopefully we'll find something in here. Hopefully these rolls get easier to open is what I really hope. They are not fun. Well, I appreciate that, Andrew, and thank you very much again for helping out the channel. I appreciate it. And like I said, anybody that donates tonight, I will get them packaged up, labeled, and I will get them out tomorrow somewhere along my travels. All right. Roll 12. One thing I would like to find is it has been a minute since I have found a magic coin. The last one I found is still sitting here on my desk. I cannot get it open for the life of me. Robert Ortega, how are you tonight, my friend? All right, let me get through these next couple rolls here, and we will get the 25 likes giveaway done. Remember, all my giveaways must be present to win. If you have not commented yet, I do have the link to that video pinned up above. Go ahead, pop over and get a comment in. I am doing great, Robert. It's the weekend, so that's even a little bit better. Discolored edge on that coin. That got me for just a second until I realized what it was. Give me just a second here to check my phone. My wife just shooting me a text real quick. All right. Oh, these rolls are terrible. It's almost like copy paper, kind of. Real weird. But I had some black rolls that were exactly the same way a while back. All right, as soon as this roll's done, we are going to do that 25 likes. A lot of 71 Ds in this box so far. All right, 25 likes. Here is the 25 likes giveaway. Got a couple Roosevelt dimes here we'll be giving away for this one. I have 3 boxes I'm hunting tonight, Shane. I do have 6 here to choose from. Alright, let's pop over here to the random comment picker. Alright, and you're going to paste the link, bench comments. Hang on here, I'm going to refresh that. I forgot to take out replies. I know I replied to a few people. We will do that over again. Fetch, no replies, no duplicates, continue. 37 comments, and the winner of the 2 Roosevelt dimes is Mark Spofford. Mark, are you in the chat? Is Mark here anywhere? I don't recall seeing him yet. Thank you very much, Robert. That is very kind of you, my friend. I appreciate it. Mark is here. Congratulations, Mark. 2 Rosies will be coming your way. I am shipping all my giveaways now at the end of the month, so I will hang on to this and it will go out a week from tomorrow in the mail. Congratulations, Mark. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this box again. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. Thank you again, Robert. That was very nice of you. It is much appreciated, my friend. It helps the channel out a ton with shipping and those kind of things. I do appreciate it. And I said earlier, you were not here, Robert. I believe I have a couple things that will be going out to you tomorrow from last week. So be on the lookout for those. You should get an email when they ship. It certainly does, Robert, and I appreciate it. That's just a bonus. I like being here, hanging out with everybody, hunting some coins. We just need to find some more silver. Something, at least to get it started right now. We haven't even seen an NIFC yet. Plenty of time though. Still got 34 rolls in this box. That's an ugly burn up one. Come on, where is the silver? Robert was calling it. We need it to show up. Hey, there you go, American Eagle hoarder. You're up 50 cents already. I like when that happens in my boxes. I get that a lot in dimes and penny boxes, but I have been getting pennies in my nickel boxes lately, and I'm not crazy about that, but it is the price I pay, and a small one that it is, to be able to get boxes. So James Miles, welcome. Trying to remember if I seen you in here earlier or not. If I have not, how are you this evening? We are 14 likes away. 14 likes away from the next giveaway at 50 likes. We got a few nice items for an auction tonight at the end when we get done with the third box, if anybody is interested. I asked a few questions last week, and I tried to find a few things that people asked for. Oh, these wrappers are terrible. Coming off in pieces. I did not want to start out tonight with a skunker. We do have a ways to go, but need the old random 90 to make an appearance. Would even take a random 40 at this point. Anybody have any big finds this week at all? Any big box finds or bank pickups? If you did not see the video, I had one silver in the leftover box from last week that didn't get picked. Nothing crazy, but roll 33. Come on, where is the silver at? That is cool, Vinny. I collect them when I can find them, the silver certificates and the $2 red seal notes. I like all that stuff. I haven't done a bill search in a while now that you mention that. Probably time to do another one of those. If we can get a no FG here 3 weeks in a row. I won the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I'd be a little upset about losing that, Andrew. I'd love to have a 1916D. Very nice American Eagle order. I have all my banks on the lookout for that. It's actually when I picked up my $50 at the one bank today, he said, I had a lady come in and she had a whole bunch of weird looking quarters. She gave them to me to cash in, and then right after that she asked for them back. And I described them, what I thought they were, a couple different things actually, and he thinks that they were possibly barber quarters. He was going to save them for me, but she wanted them back. So he sold them back to her. That would have been a very sweet pickup. If in fact that's what it was. I couldn't think of too many other things that it could be. He said they were American. Well, even if it's not a D, I would definitely take it. Let me get my scope zoom back in. There we go. I must have bumped it. Oh, there it is. I thought we had an OFG again for a second. 73. Very nice PNW sounder. 56 is a good one. Vinny, I like anything old, man. I'm all about the old stuff. The older it is, the more I like it. I definitely like to, one of these days I want to pick up one of those horse blanket notes. And big old monster bills from back in the day. They are pricey. But I would love to have one. And I did not mention either, the show was great last week. We went to the Sharonville Coin Show, me and a buddy from work. Had a great time, met Mr. Clad there. Glad to finally meet him. And also met Robert from CoinOp. They do auctions a couple nights a week. Nice guy, super knowledgeable. And also met Daniel from Coin Help You. Also very nice, very knowledgeable guy. He had a ton of coins for sale down there. I need to get over and visit his coin shop one of these days. There was a few other people there I did not meet. I guess, is it the Flying Dutchman, Mr. Clad? Do you know who that is? I guess he was there. I did not run into him. I've heard the name before, but I probably wouldn't have known him if I seen him. Nice 74D, not the DDO. Oh yeah, Coin Making Sense was there too. I did not get to catch him. I think he left on Friday before I caught up with him. But it was a good show. There was a lot of, there was a lot of expensive stuff there. Too expensive for me, but I did enjoy it. I will probably go back. I was actually talking with ECC about it during his stream last night. I'm hoping he's considering maybe he might go. I'd like to see him come down and go. That would be pretty cool. Meet up with him. I hit most of his streams on Thursday nights. The other guys I have been spending a lot of time watching their stream lately is Coining Around. Are you guys familiar with them? I know some of you are because I see you on there, but definitely pretty fun. They give away some pretty good stuff. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of high-end coins. I bought one, and that was about it. But I spent a whole bunch of money on a computer the day before, and I was not in the spending mood, unfortunately. But based on last week's stream, the computer was worth it for sure. Definitely had a much smoother stream last week, no hiccups. And I am running ultra low latency, so we're only about a 3 or 4 second delay. Before it was close to 30 seconds, and it kept adding as the stream went on, just because of the buffering, so very happy with it. Oh, nice, 74D. Too bad that is not the DDO. Yeah, Coin Around are some good dudes. I've really enjoyed their streams lately. Well, that's the thing, American Eagle Hoarder, you never know. Hey, Ogre Coins, how you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. We're off to a slow start. Box 1, we have no finds. So, got about 18 rolls left in this box. And there's a few nice looking coins in here. Need to look at that one a little closer. That looks a little odd. Yeah, that is a DDO right there. You can see it in the I, the N. You got splitting on the N, on the serif there. You can see it on the G, the doubling. We got anything on Liberty up here? Oh yeah. Yep, definitely a DDO, 1973D. DDO, I don't find these very often. I'm happy to have that. I will take it first find of the box. Got something on the board. We'll put that back up. I'll tilt it a little bit and see. Yeah, you can see it. You can definitely see it a little more when you tilt it. But it's definitely on the end god. That is definitely doubled for sure. All right, very nice. It's a start. I am very happy with it. I can usually only find the 77. I have a hard time with the 73 or the 74 normally. Just don't seem to find them. A nice 71D. Nope. Oh, sorry. There we go. My mistake. I am still looking for one of those American Eagle Hoarder. I do not have one yet. But every now and then I'll buy some nice 64s, just hoping that I can find one. And I did get fully restocked on halves today for the stream as well, so got to the coin shop and he had a nice supply of Benjis and Walkers, which was very nice. That's all right, Grandpa Tim. We are still glad you're here. Glad you could make it. Hey, I got your email today. I was at work There's no picture attached. I excitedly opened it up and I was like, oh no. That would be all right, Tomic. I'd take one of those. I almost think when I use this scope last, I think I switched this setting, and I think that's why it's a little bit slow. But we'll live with it for tonight. D. Okay, thanks, Grandpa Tim. I figured you were going to show me another picture with like another 35 wheat pennies out of a box. I was all excited, and then it was blank. But that's all right. I figured you'd send it to me. All right. I don't know what the problem is. Robert called the silver earlier, but it's just not showing up. Maybe it is in a different box. Maybe that's the deal. We are 5 likes away from that 50 likes giveaway. Happy to be done with these rolls. Man, these things are terrible, these wrappers. I'm still, that is super funny though, just Jeff. I was trying before the stream. I cannot get that stupid CloudBot thing figured out. I got it set up to do a few things, but I just can't get it to, you have to set it as a mod, and I just can't seem to get it to work. I'm going to have to watch a few videos on it. I know there's some people that have problems with it, and they might be in that boat. I might have to change some settings or something. But I'm trying to get that done. Oh, there it is. The streak will live on. Right there is going to be a 40. Just to the right of center. There it is, 1969. We will live another day. Awesome. There we go. That makes me happy. You should have called the genie earlier, Jeff. What were you waiting for? Remember that next week when we have the same problem. We'll get started earlier. Another 72D. Alright, that makes me feel better. I got a DDO. Let me update the board before I get into these last 11 rolls here. I'm going to get zoomed back in. Oh, come on. Destroyed Cam thing puts ads up. And every now and then when I try to zoom in, I click on one. All right. Okay, so we have a miscellaneous. And we have a 40. We're started. We just need some more goodies now. All right. Let me get this roll done. That will leave 10 in the box. We'll get that 50 likes done. Very nice. 50 likes early tonight. maybe we can get a shot at finally giving that 90%er away for 100 likes. That would be awesome. We've had that same one in that envelope for several weeks now, so. Alright, 50 likes. Here is the 50 likes giveaway. Alright, Grandpa Tim, I will check it after the stream. So here is our giveaway for 50 likes. We got a nice toned 1896 Philly barber quarter. Love those things. Alright, let me get switched back over to the comment picker here. There we go. We will refresh just in case we have some more comments. Paste. No replies, no duplicates. Continue. We are now at 37. I think that maybe that's what we were at last time. I was thinking it was 35. But anyway, regardless. All right, the winner for the 50 likes must be present to win. North Texas Relic Hunters. He was here. Is he still here? North Texas Relic Hunters, are you still in the stream? He is here. Congratulations, my friend. You are the winner of the barber. If you do win a giveaway, remember to email me. My email is in the description of this video and also in the comment video. So email me, claim your prize. You have 7 days to claim. And I am holding everything till the end of the month from now on, and I'll be doing all my giveaway ships at the end of the month. Congratulations. Very nice. All right, last 10 rolls. Can we squeeze one more silver out of these? Is it an option? Hopefully, we can get one more. That is very cool that your dad left you that stuff. I'm not sure what will happen to mine for sure. I don't think any of my kids are super interested in any of my coins, but one never knows. $72D. Any 20-cent silvers. Yeah, there's a couple other channels, Valerie, like I know Bionic Bull and Legit Sir Noobs do the same thing. And it will just help out a lot on shipping, and that's money that I can use for maybe some better giveaways. So, I want to be efficient, I want to give away and have the best stuff available that I can. And that will all help to make that happen. I know last month, Valerie, I think I shipped something to you and Martin almost every week. Just about. But I will still, anybody that donates for a box, those still will go out regularly, just like they do now. So that will not change. It'll just be the giveaways. It won't be the end of the month. That's awesome, Big Sky. Hopefully they appreciate them. That would be super sad if all mine got sold. end of this box too. I was going to show you, I finally found, I know I've talked about my dime that I found many times, but I do have it set aside so I can show you guys tonight. I know a few people wanted to see it. And I talked to some people about sending in and getting graded. But they said they weren't sure, but I did talk to Daniel from Coin Help You, and he said if it was him, he would definitely send it in and get it upgraded, or get it, make sure it's genuine and get it in a slab. I'm looking for one for sure, Tasman, if I can find one at the right price. Some of the ones I looked at so far have scared me to death. And I know there's a lot of different ones out there. Condition has a lot to do with it, but if you want to email me some pictures with a price, I would be happy to look at it. And if it's not something I can afford, I also have a buddy I work with that I went to the coin show with last week. He is also looking for one. So there's a possibility I would buy it, or he may be interested in it. So send me some pictures if you would. Email me. Let me know what you want for it. And I would love to take a look at it. I really want one. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Grandpa Tim has become a HSWO club member. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh no, what happened to our likes? We got to 50 and now they're down to 47. That will not get us to 100. Oh, these wrappers are the worst. This has happened the last several weeks though, where we got to a giveaway and then the light started backing down. But I've had other channels I've seen that happen on as well. That is very cool, PNW Sounder. So I also, another thing I was going to tell you guys, one of my buddies that's in my metal detecting club, one of the other officers, he just sent us a picture. He is down diving the 1715 fleet down off the coast of Florida. And he sent me a picture and they found, I'm trying to remember what it was now, a gold escudo. That was very cool. He goes down and dives that every year. Always sends a few pictures. Hang on, let me get caught up here. That is very awesome, Andrew. I told my wife that I bought I called her and she said, "Did you buy anything?" And I said, when I was at the show, I said, "I bought a nickel." And she said, "Oh, you did? What'd you pay for it?" And I said, $35. And she's like, "You paid $35 for a nickel?" And I was like, "Yes." It was a full steps, 1943D. I do not own one. And the price was reasonable. And I have an affinity for 4 nickels. So, alright, last roll of this box. This was that one that looked a little bit funny. Got a little toning on the end, but I do not believe it's silver. And it looks like no last roll luck. All right. Just another email. All right. Hopefully we can get on a box with some serious silver in it. All right. That is it. Roll 50 is done. We did get one silver. And we got that 1973D DDO. I will take that for sure. All right, let me get caught up on the chat here real quick. I kind of agree with you there, Valerie. Oh, that's better. All right. If nobody is interested, I'm going to go ahead and get into another box and mark down what we had on this last one here. WB3, we had one 40%, 173 DDO. Better than nothing. I'll take that for sure. So this is what we have left for boxes. Where do we want to go next? These top three are all black rolls. WB1 and WB2 are a couple more Loomis boxes. Tell me where we want to go. We have a CU1. CB1. Another CU1. You'll take 20 rolls. All right. Let's shoot over to my PayPal and go ahead and do that, and I'll let you pick a box. My PayPal, just look up Hunting Southwest Ohio. My logo will come up. Do it right through there. Appreciate it, American Eagle Hoarder. Very nice of you. And it will be your pick of boxes, sir. We'll jump over here real quick. That's funny, Grandpa Tim. There's some of these coins, I mean, people just don't understand what they're worth. If you find the right thing, it is absolutely amazing. We'll be out of fluids here pretty quick. I believe it just came through. Got it. I appreciate it, American Eagle Hoarder. Let me know where you would like to go with boxes. Now I'll give you the rundown. Top three are all black rolls. WB1 and WB2 are Loomis boxes. They are both stamped June 18th, I believe it is, of 2019. I did pull about 18 silvers out of a box with that same stamp about 6 months ago. CU1 has had a couple hot boxes lately. I have had several hot boxes from CB Bank as well. So I don't know what to tell you. I really wouldn't know where to go. They all have an opportunity. If by chance we happen to get 2022s again, like we did last week, you can pick another box for sure. So let me know what you think. WB1, he says. All right, let's give it a try. First off, let me get you, you will get one 90%er and a dime. What kind of 90%er would you like? I have everything available. I will grab your dime. Walker, got it. I have one of those. I just picked up a full tube of those today. And the top one will be a 1936. It's like a Philly. And you will also get 2 bag pulls at the end. And we're going to go WB1. There is that. All right, let me grab it. So this is crazy to me. These boxes have been sitting. You can see the stamp right there. June 18th, 2019. Been sitting for 3 years. So, let me back this out a little bit. You can see what we got here. Good luck, American Eagle Hoarder. Hopefully there's some goodies in this box. Unfortunately, I do not see any enders. You pick the 20 rolls. I'll take them from wherever you'd like. Your choice. First 20, second 20, last 20, let me know. Thanks, North Texas. American Eagle Hoarder is going to have the 20 rolls here. Okay, we can do that. He will get the same deal. Is Tasman still here? All right, I will do the same thing. You know what he would like for a 90 American Eagle Hoarder, or if he's here, he can let me know. Okay, very good. Tasman, what would you like for your 90? You also will get a dime, and then you'll get 2 bag pulls. I'm going to go ahead and pull them right now, and then we'll do American Eagle Hoarder's coins, and then yours. Walker, got it. We can do that. Alright, and a dime. So we will do the first 20 rolls for American Eagle Hoarder, and then Tasman, we will get into yours. Get this box moved over. Thank you very much for the donations to the channel. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can find you some goodies. Alright, roll number 1. Come on with the silver. We've had some good boxes here recently. Last 2 weeks have been slow, but prior to that, we have had some good ones. There's 74D, not the DDO. Come on, silver. Okay, will do. I can do that. I will send it all to you. Oh, these rolls are so much better. They're ripping just like they're supposed to. All right, roll number 4. And I believe we found silver. I think I have in all but one of the Loomis boxes I've got. Trying to recall, I think that's correct. I usually find silver, but nope. Looked a little odd for a minute. Roll number 5. $77. Not the DDO. Another 77D. Oh, that kind of makes me sad, Grandpa Tim. I think maybe I'm with North Texas and just take them with me. Zoom back in a little bit here. The boat's coming with me. Nope. 31. The last box I had that had all the silver in it a while back, it was Loomis, had all these lines on the coins. With almost every one. And it still had silver. Super weird not to even find any NIFCs tonight. Roll number 9. Come on, silver. Where's the call the genie back out? It worked last time. All right, NIFC finally, at least 2008. silver. 77D. That might be a DDO. That is a DDO right there. 77D. Notching on the I and the N. You can see it on the G, the O, and the D. See a little bit on the truss, not as much. Alright, 77D DDO. Another miscellaneous. Let me get the board updated here real quick. Finally got an NIFC. That will be another miscellaneous. That is 2. Alright. That is the start. I will flip that up as soon as I get done with your rolls. Alright. Roll 11. Come on, silver. Doing things cheap. How are you doing tonight? New England Coin Hunter, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. 51 likes now. Oh, I missed it. There it is right there. 40%er. 68D. Congratulations. American Eagle order, at least we got some silver so far. There's still time for some more. I'd like to see more than that, but it's a start. As soon as I flatten that roll out, I seen it. That one had kind of a clad looking edge to it. Silver Addiction, how are you tonight? It is going well. We got a little silver. A couple DDOs. I guess one DDO. No, 2. We got 2 because I got one in the last box. That's right. Confusing myself. All right, roll 15. Coins to scope. It's nothing like that box ECC had last night, Silver Addiction, but it's okay. You don't see boxes like that very often. bump that microscope again. 74D. Thank you very much, Silver Addiction. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Support the channel like that. Thank you very much. It's funny that you did that because it is just about time to reorder some wrappers. I wrap a box every now and then. Most are going back in bank bags, but I do need to restock my my wrappers. I think I'm down to about 150. I've been ordering them from Amazon, and I was getting them a year ago. I was getting them $8.99 for 1,000, no shipping. And I think last time I ordered, they were up to $13.99, $14.99, shipping included, which still isn't bad. But there was a couple sellers on Amazon that had them for the same price. Yeah, I order them in a box of 1,000 usually, but most of mine go back. I took 3 bank bags, $3,000 back to my bank Thursday. So I had funds for another round this week. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out, Andrew. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you for your channel support, my friend. One more roll after this, and we will do your bag pulls. You have 2 bag pulls coming. Oh, is that going to be, I think that's painted. I thought it was going to be a gold plated, but I think it might be painted, maybe? Nope, just real dirty. 72D. Yeah, I just get the flat wrappers is what I'm ordering, New England Coin Hunter. I go out of my way to not burden my banks with anything beyond ordering me coins. I mean, it takes me probably 5 months or so to go through 1,000 wrappers anyway, so. All right, so that is it. You have 2 bag pulls coming, American Eagle order. We will do those real quick. Thank you very much. I do need to, let me get the board updated first. I got to get that silver on there before I set it to the side and forget about it. Two. Step in the right direction. I would like to be able to do that in New England Coin Hunter, but my credit union's coin machine does not do halves or dollar coins. They only do up to quarters, so. All right, there are the bag pulls. We have a 40 and another 90. Let me know what you would like for your 90. Benji, I can get you a 65 if that's what you'd like. I have one in here, I'm sure. At least I think I do. Maybe. I do not have a 65. I have everything but. I got a nice 69, but no 65s in this tube. Yep, I got a 66. I just seen one. Right there. There's a 66. And a Benji. We can do that. There's your 66. Goes with this. Get your Benji. There is the Benji. You are very welcome, American Eagle Hoarder. Thank you very much for the channel support. I appreciate it. And there it is. All right, Tasman, you are up with the next 20 rolls. Oh, hang on. Let me get that 77 DDO flipped up for you. I almost forgot about that. That is 7, 22, 22. All right, there we go. Got it? All right, Tasman, you are up next. Here's roll number 1. We already got your coins pulled. We'll do your bag pulls at the end. We did the 50 likes already, actually. Ed finds treasure. 100 will be next if we can get there. Otherwise, I do have the 3 EOSs. And I have about 5 or 6 items pulled aside for an auction. If anybody has interest in them, we will do after the last box. I got to get out actually and film one Silver Addiction. I'm hoping maybe next weekend. It's been pretty dry here. I got a few house permissions I could do, but I hate to go leave brown circles in their yard. But I will have one eventually, and hopefully once September hits, I'll have a lot of them. I'm going to try to get out a little bit more this next year. Roll number 3. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. All right, roll number 4. Come on, silver. I'd like to see a couple more out of this box at least. Thanks, Ed. We found a little, but hopefully we'll find some more. Yeah, it's been, I do pretty well here for older coins. It is definitely not too bad of an area as far as metal detecting goes. You can find all the way to, we find a lot of Spanish reals in this area. Half reals, 1 reals, 2 reals, a few 8 reals I've seen. So it's definitely not bad. All right. Yeah, it is pretty old, especially southeast. I want to, me and my one buddy have talked about doing like a weekend away in southeast Ohio. Trying to get some permissions to hunt some fields and stuff down that way. We have not made it happen yet, but we hope to at some point. You can buy a decent one, New England coin hunter, for 300-ish. I had a Nocta Macro Simplex for a while. It was a good machine, but I ended up selling. I had 4 at that time, I think, and it was just too many. So I ended up selling it, but they're $300 with wireless headphones. Pretty nice setup. I would recommend it. Probably would be what I would pick. The other one, if you're not interested in doing any water hunting at all, would be a, I have not owned one, but I've heard good things about, it is the MindLab, I can't remember, it's like a MindLab 540, something like that. My next one will be a lot of money. I gotta save up for it. I don't know if I'll get one this year or not, but I got a lot of buddies that are swinging a Deus 2 now, XP Deus 2, and they love it. Says it's the best machine they've ever owned, and several of them have been metal detecting for 25, 30 years. Yeah, check it out. I know GA Silver Hunter, I just recommended a few to him. He just bought an Ace 400. Just got to spend some time with him. It takes a little while to learn them, but once you do, you'll find some stuff for sure. One newer Real. What year do you have? Our Silver Sith. 1894 is not bad. I don't own an 8 Real yet. I was going to buy one, but I'm hoping to just find one metal detecting. Is what I'm hoping for. Come on, Silver. It's just Jeff here. He needs to call the genie back out. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I don't own one, but it is on my list of things I would like to have. Lost one. All right, roll number 11. White edges always throw me off. I know it's just dirty. I think I just want them to be silver. Yeah, I have an Equinox 800 too, and I'll be honest with you, I hate it. I keep using it, but it seems like one week you go out and it seems great, the next week it just seems like you're completely lost. And I've been swinging that thing for 2 years. I still love my AT Pro though. I've had that for several years, probably 5 years now, and I love that machine. 1820 George III half crown. Look at that again. No. Now give me just a sec. I'll finish this roll and I'll pull that coin out just a second. My dime that I found, that is something I will probably never see again. I was super excited when I found it too. Wrong box. There we go, right there. So here's a few metal detecting finds in here, some of my better ones. Hey, Diggin' Dave, I'm just showing off a few metal detecting finds. So this is a quarter that I found somebody's yard a while back, 1854, seated. I guess that was January 21st of 2020. Definitely got some toning on it. I think I had some iron and some other stuff in the hole, but the details are absolutely outstanding. I mean, it was dropped mint. Other than the staining, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, my house was built in 1895. So here is, where's that other thing at? I just put out a short a while back. I put a short out where I found this. It has the 17 on it for sure. This is a quarter of a 2 pistarine. That was November 25th of 2019. That was the field, I called it the button factory. But yeah, right here on the front, on the right, on the curved part is the 17. That was very, very awesome to find. Very nice, Diggin' Dave. I'm going to have to look for that. Yeah, it's definitely about that time. And then this is my pride and joy right here. This is my best metal detecting find ever. 1801 Drake bus dime. 34,640 of those minted. That was also 2019, same field as that quarter cut 2 pistarine. That was the most amazing field I've ever hunted in my life. I'll never find anything like it. So, it was awesome. Yeah, it is pretty rare. You don't find them that rare very often. That is awesome, Dave. You had a video out a couple years ago where you found a lot. You remember how many you got in that one? Yeah, I'd love to come over there and hunt Dark Silver Smith. You got a detector? I'll come over and hunt with you. I would love to. Because I am one of the officers in our metal detecting club as well, so that's something else that keeps me busy. 92. Okay, I knew it was a lot. I've watched that video several times, so. That's right, Dark Silver Smith. That's what they did too. No change, just cut them up. Make it happen. Yeah, I was headed over last night, Dave. I was watching Enigma Coin Collector's stream. and he just finished a box, and I got the notification that you were streaming, and I was going to pop over there just as he was opening up a box, and he had like 4 or 5 enders, and I'm like, well, I got to stay and see what happens now. And then by the time that was over with, you were done. But I did watch the first part of the, your video for your live stream from last night. I just haven't got to finish it yet. Dave, I'm telling you, farmers, man, that is the place to go. I've had one farmer ever tell me no for a field permission. We don't have a ton of spots that we haven't hunted a lot over here, but I think I have probably, me and my buddy, I think have like 14,000 acres of permissions. We keep going back to a lot of them and still keep finding stuff, but we've hunted them for quite a bit the last couple of years. There's still stuff out there. Yeah, that sidewalk tear out thing's cool. I had some neighbors that did that recently, and I didn't know about it. Like, I left for work and they pulled it out and reported it before I even got home, and I was like, man, I'd love to go on a sidewalk. And somewhere I got a 2 real I found at Dig Stock in New York last year, which I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go back to that again or not. I'll get a hold of my buddies and figure out if we're going. There's usually a group of us that go. Is that the only Indian you found, Dave? You have some other ones besides that, or? The bad part is it's the farther west you get, the harder it is to find old stuff. I have not been to Pennsylvania yet. I did run into Charlie. He is the Heritage Relic Hunter. He hunts with the Hoover boys every now and then. He hunts regularly with Quarter Hoarder, and I'm hoping to maybe get a hold of him at some point and go over and do some hunting in his area. That guy finds some crazy good permissions. A couple guys in our club went over and hunted with him for like 3 or 4 days last year. They did pretty well, from what I understand. Well, that's the hard part, I guess, Dave, is we just find their address and drive right to their house and just knock on the door and ask. I use for your county, you should have a GIS map, which is basically all the tax information. You should be able to find the owner's address through that. A lot of times you drive over the right time of the year, you can catch them out the shop, out in the driveway with a tractor or something, and farmers are usually pretty easy to get along with. Well, I got a couple. Dark Silver Sith in the fall, man. Let's talk. I could bring one over. There it is. Second to last roll. We got another silver. Tasman, are you still here? Be a 1967. Just another 40, but I'll take just another 40 anytime. It took a while, but we got one. I was hoping for more than that. We got one more roll. We got a shot at another one. I normally just don't get skunked in these Loomis boxes. Sometimes it's not a lot. but it seems like there's usually at least one. All right. There it is. I'll do this last roll. We'll get the board updated. Get Tasman's bag pulls done. I do it all, Dave, on the tax maps. Them tax maps, well, they cover my entire county. And I can do every county around me. I can pull up on that tax map. I can type in the name once I know their name. And it shows me every piece of property they own. I got the system all figured out. The other thing I use is Historic Mapworks is the other one. Sorry, Vinny. I was unfocused. So, all right. Tasman, we got you one. I wish it had been more. But it was something. Sorry, American Eagle Hoarder. I get excited and I forget all about focusing anything. I love finding silver. That gets me pretty excited. So, all right, bag pulls for Tasman. But yeah, like Grandpa Tim's saying, Dave, the plot maps, they're all online. You can do it right from your house on your computer. All right, 2 bag pulls. Hey, you're welcome. You got my number. If you got questions, text me. I'm happy to help you out. All right. We have a quarter. And we have a dime. They were not as good a bag pulls as American Eagle Hoarder got. There they are. Once again, thank you guys very much for the channel donation. It helps out a ton. I really, really appreciate it very much. All right, I got 10 rolls left in this box. I'm going to go ahead and hunt those if nobody's interested. Then we'll have 1 box left to hunt. I'll give it just a minute before I start. You are welcome, Tasman. Like I said, I appreciate the donation very much. Yes, I will do that, American Eagle Hoarder. I will send them both to you. I'm going to try to get all them labeled up after the stream tonight and drop them off at a post office tomorrow. Just because I usually mail on Saturdays, and I'm going to have to drop them off along my travels someplace, but I'll get them done. So, all right, you are very welcome. Thank you. I will try to catch that seated stream on Sunday. Hopefully I will be back home in time. All right, roll 42. Yeah, check out everybody, like I told you earlier, check out American Eagle Hoarder seated stream on Sunday. It's a lot of fun, actually. You know you're going to get something, most likely. So I just bought in on a few rolls. I guess that was this week, was it? Was it this week or last week? I can't even remember, but I was very happy with the results. It's fun to watch. So, very cool. I wish I'd have thought of it myself. Them are very large Indian mounds, Dark Silver said. 2 stories. Them are big. We have them here. I actually have a friend of a friend who has one on his property. I have permission to go out there and metal detect. I've just never been out to his property yet. I need to get back out there at some point. Oh, that's awesome, American Eagle Hoarder. That'll make it even more fun. Nice digging, Dave. My quarter boxes have been rough. Very rough. I picked up another one today. I haven't even opened it yet. I've had a problem with uncirculated boxes here the last few weeks. D. We found another. Oh, I forgot to add that silver. We found a 3rd silver. I got excited, missed it. Let me add that real quick. We found another 40, Martin, while you were gone. So we're up to 3 40s. We still got a box to go. 6 rolls left in this one. And another box. One more to hunt. Let me get this 71 off here. Still hoping for one more silver in this box. Yeah, I'm not sure which Indians were here. Dark Silver said as far as over in his area, I'm going to have to look into that and see. They did have a college or a university come and do a dig on his property several years ago, and I guess they found quite a bit of stuff. I think they were, I believe they were sifting, digging stuff out, running it through a sifter, which is also something else I'd like to do. Yeah, that'd be a good thing, Dave, if you could find a area that had one of them on it too. Would be awesome. Lost another one. 4 rolls to go. Decent looking 74D. Not the DDO. I got this new computer and this keyboard is lit up. And I keep catching it out of the corner of my eye. It's kind of freaking me out. after this one. Two more rolls. And no luck on that one. I want to fill the board, Martin. Last roll in box 2. If anybody is interested in the last box, let me know. If not, we'll decide what we're going to hunt and go from there. We've had silver. I'm a little undecided on whether to stick with these boxes or go someplace else. We have some black rolls boxes. Ooh, man, that thing is ugly. Alright, that is it. That is pretty cool, Grandpa Tim. I was not aware of that either. Alright, box 2 is done. I've heard of that, actually, Darth Silversith. What town is that by? Thank you, Robert Ortega. Much appreciated. He will appreciate it as well. He's a good guy. I've enjoyed some of his streams recently as well. Just so hard to catch everybody's streams. I got so many people. I'm behind on so many videos. I only have so much time. All right. Dave, I rarely get them either. This is the, what I say earlier, the 10th, 11th, and 12th box, or 11th, 12th, and 13th box ever. I was somewhat shocked when they brought these out today. But I'll take them. I've had a couple good ones here. Near Peebles, huh? Okay, Chillicothe area. I've been over there a few times. They got some decent antique shops over in Chillicothe. We have frequented a few of them. All right, looks like there's nobody interested in the last box, so where do you guys want to go? Let's see here. We got this one here. We had 2 40%ers, and that was it in WB1. Yeah, the fall. I love hunting in the fall the most, Dave, by far. Once we get to late September, crops start coming out. I'm all about that. This heat right now, I'm not even excited to go out. And summers are very, very busy for me at work. It makes it even harder. So I work a little later than normal this time of year. I'm pretty wore out. Okay, Adams County, that's not near Chillicothe. Okay, I have to look up where Adams County is, so. Very cool. I like some Indian history. I got a few arrowheads I found while just walking fields. We have a lot of that around here if you're in the right spot, so. All right, fellas, where do we want to go? We want to get into something different. CB or CU boxes. Maybe something with a little more silver. Robert says he's thinking CU1. GS says CB1. Any other takers on the box poll? Dave L says something different. I'm kind of with you, Dave. There was a little silver, but I'm hoping for something more than that. CB1. That's 3 for CB1, 4 for CB1. All right, it looks like CB1 is the winner. We're going for it. Let's see what happens. This was the loan box I got from this bank. But I've had some good ones from here, so you never know. So there it is, CB1. Let's see what we got. Please no 2022s. Thank you very much, Andrew. I much appreciate it, my friend. Very nice of you. Well, I don't see anything exciting right on the top, but that don't mean anything necessarily, so let's see what's on the inside. Well, thank you for stopping in, Silver Addiction. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Luckily, I do not have to work in the morning, but I do have to drive 5 hours tomorrow, so. All right. Roll number 1. Well, we're going to have some newer coins in here, it looks like. Nice looking edges anyway. Back to the 96s again. We had some of these last week. An ugly 74. Come on, Silver. I need to fill the board with this box. I need the 90. So here's the other question I have. I have an opportunity to buy a 1970D proof set. Would anybody be interested in that for an auction item? It is not cheap. That is the first one that I have ever seen, actually, in person. Yeah, I need to remember to do that, Dave, because with my old computer, that was putting it over the top. She'd lock right up in a hurry. I got to remember I can do that now. I can pretty much do whatever with this new computer, and I got to remember that. Maybe it was a 70S. I think it was a 70S. 70S proof set, my mistake. I was looking at a 70D here at home earlier, and that's what I was thinking about when I said it. Yeah, it is a 70S proof set. Good night, Ed's Fine Treasure. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night. I should be doing some EOSs in a half hour or so if you want to pop in. Yeah, I don't have it. I was actually thinking about just buying it for an auction item, but I have a couple 70D mint sets. But yeah, it is definitely the proof set. Well, let me know what you're looking for, GS. I have access to, my coin guy has a lot of that stuff. There's our first NAFC of the box, 2003. Yeah, he regularly has some Benji sets, 64 sets. Come on, Silver. Yeah, I'll pick some of them up. Yeah, Grandpa Tim, at least it's something. I know it's early in this box, but I'd like to see a little life out of it. Of course, it beats the box of the 2022s we had last week. I hope I have seen the last of them, but I probably haven't. I did pull a few rolls aside for a couple people that wanted them, but the rest got bagged up and went back to the bank. So yeah, I will start picking up some various silver sets. We'll see if people are interested in those. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I have a big affinity for them Franklin sets as well. I really like them. They're super nice. A gold coin right there. Used to be painted. Painted, not plated. Yes, that will be going out, GS, tomorrow as well. I have that set aside right now. I'll get the label made up. Just so you are aware. Come on. Random Walker, random Benji, random 64. I will take any one of them right now. Just Jeff ever call the genie back out? What's up with that? We need something. You're welcome, GS. I wanted to get them done earlier this week. I just could not get out of work early enough to make it happen. There's another, nope, that's a 1995. I thought that was going to be an 05. That's a pretty good deal, Robert. got a few things here tonight that I picked up today. I did not have a lot of options with my coin guy, but I am going to talk to him hopefully next Friday and see if he will start pulling some stuff aside for me that I'm looking for. There is a 2011 with the DP initials that I see a lot on there, so second NIFC. All right. Roll 16. That is usually the case for me. American Eagle Hoarder, I usually find them together. It's usually a good sign. Yeah, you don't see them older 30s and 40 ones around all that much. They're definitely a little harder to find. But that is a lot of sets. Come on, silver. You gotta be in here someplace. Checking for enders, but no dice. $83. Come on. Somebody stole all the silver. It might have been, Dave. I had a box I picked up at my bank that was like that a few weeks ago. They opened it up and sold 14 rolls out of it, I think it was. And there was like 6 or 7 enders or something showing. And I really wish I'd have had the rest of it. Who knows what was in them other 14 rolls. Is that a big problem for you guys up there, Andrew? People getting addicted to drugs, that type of stuff? For some reason, I always like to think that that wouldn't be a problem in Alaska, but it probably is. It is everywhere else. Is that a proof? Nope. Big old thick 1989. Need the silver. And the 90%er in the proof to get to fill the board. It's been about a month since we've had to fill the board, so. Telling you, that's it. Dave stole all the solar. Between him and ECC, they must have took it all for this week. Dave, when is that video going to be out? Of that hunt, that $50 hunt? Or is it out? Because if it is, I did not get a notification. Yeah, that was a great box he did last night, but if Dave had a box with 60, you're uploading it now, private probably till Monday. Okay. I will be watching for it. I love to watch somebody find 70 silvers. I have not had a box like that in a while. That's a bummer, Andrew. Where is the 90 at? All right, roll 25. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, Dave, I post all my videos, good or bad. I think people get a, the view they get sometimes of how this goes is not as realistic as it should be. There's a lot of tough weeks between them good boxes. There was weeks when I first started doing this, I thought to myself, why is it I go do this every week? It gets frustrating sometimes. Jeff, I've been waiting for you to call for the genie again. I've been talking about it for an hour, and you weren't here. We did get a couple more 40s, but I would love to have a 90. Take a commemorative or something even to just liven things up a little bit. Thank you, Jeff. I hope it works. It did last time. A red painted coin in this one. Yeah, I had the same thing, Dave. I got spoiled on a really good run when I started. And then all of a sudden, there's another NIFC 2010. And then all of a sudden, I hit a 26 box skunk streak, and I'm like, whoa, this is not how this is supposed to go at all. That was not fun. Oh, where are the 90s? I guess I'd just settle for a 40. Yeah, that's true. Doing things cheap, it's definitely a cool thing if you can do it with your kids and they enjoy it. Yeah, 26 skunks. That is my record. And I think I've went no more than a week without silver. I think I went 2 weeks this year without silver. Which I think 1 week it was 3 boxes and the other week it was 5 boxes. But it is what it is. At least there's boxes to hunt. That is a bummer, Andrew. I don't know. That stuff happens here too, but I just don't think I hear about it as much. I don't watch the news. There's nothing good to see. It's usually pretty depressing most of the time. Still no silver. That's pretty funny. Everybody's got their own saying. I just get excited, forget everything that's going on around me, like focus on the camera. Vinny's usually yelling at me. Yeah, I'm with you, Robert. I haven't watched the news in years. I pick and choose what I watch. I really don't even watch TV. I literally think everything I watch is on YouTube. And I get to pick what it is. Nice, Dave. I have not found one of them yet. I'm looking. But I do not seem to find them. Yep, I'd rather sit and watch a live stream every night than I would to watch the news. It is certainly depressing. There's another NIFC, number 4, 2005. Why is there no silver with it? I agree, Vinny. Yeah, that'd be cool, Dave. We definitely should look into doing that in the fall. Once crops come out, I have a lot of spots that we could hit around here. And I will more than likely, another NIFC 2011. I will more than likely have some more permissions by then, probably. I got several farmers I want to hit up this fall that may add another, believe it or not, 6,000 to 10,000 acres to what we already have. I agree, Jeff. We had cable before we moved, probably 5 years ago, and I'm not getting it again. I guess I do periodically watch. I don't watch a lot of sports either, but every now and then I will watch something. I used to watch NASCAR a lot. I don't really anymore, but I have been watching the that SRX series that they started. I've kind of enjoyed that, so I'll probably watch that this week, tomorrow night. I grew up as a huge Bill Elliott fan in NASCAR, and I went several tracks in Michigan. His son raced up there back when he was about 16, so I went to see him several times, and I think he's racing Saturday night SRX series, so I will probably watch that. You're right there in North Texas. That's pretty much what I do, Dave. I work, I come home, hang out with my wife, whatever here, do stuff around the house. She usually goes to bed fairly early. And then I come out here to my desk till I go to bed. And that's basically what I do. I gotta get some more penny boxes hunted. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think I have 14 penny boxes sitting here on the floor. I gotta get some of them hunted. Yeah, you're right, BMW Sounder. I'm with you actually, because I actually just started watching. Man, what was that called? It's a lot of Civil War history. They go to the battlefields and talk about all that. I've been watching some of those. Them are pretty good. I watch a lot of metal detecting people. I probably watch 15 or 20 metal detecting channels. And then I don't know how many coin roll hunting channels. I think I'm subscribed to 800 channels or something ridiculous. So it's hard to keep up with that many people, but I do the best I can. Try to do that and keep videos uploaded and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. Keeps you busy. Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. I used to go to several races a year. My parents used to go to 10 races a year. Back in the 90s through like 2005 or so, and then they started changing everything, and they're like, oh, it's just not fun anymore, so they quit going. My uncle used to race in Michigan for a long time, so that's why I was such a race fan. I watched him every weekend as a kid. Two nights a week, Friday, Saturday night, both. Yeah, there's some great history things on here. I don't know how many times I've watched all the Hoover Boys videos through. Probably watched them all 10 times. But super guys. I did a little bit of metal detecting with them at Dig Stock in New York in 2019. They're exactly like they are on their station, every one of them. Well, that's cool, Jeff. It's not necessarily my thing, but anymore, if you want it, YouTube pretty much has it. So there's a video for everything, literally. That sounds like good sleeping music right there. BMW, I'll take that. All right. 10 rolls left after this one. This has been a slow box. I was hoping we'd find some silver in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me too, Grandpa Tim. There's just between taking care of stuff around the house and work. My wife's been off this summer, but she goes back to work in a couple weeks. Come on, can we just get one silver? Just one, please. Man, what a slow box this one was. 5 NFCs so far. That is it in this box. Yeah, I used to watch that show a lot back when I had cable. I do watch some of their, they have like different things like their most expensive books or their 10 most expensive purchases ever. I watch stuff like that periodically. The old man was my favorite one though, and he's not around anymore. Very accurate, P&W. We're too busy for bad news. I can understand that, Vinny, but they have had some really cool things. Even if some of it is scripted, some of the things that they have on there are things you'll just hardly ever see. Pretty cool. That 1922 high relief peace dollar that they had come in, that thing was worth a mint. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Grandpa Tim. I definitely did not do that. I would not consider myself a brainiac. I've pretty much worked with my hands my whole life. I was a machinist and then built houses. And now I'm just a higher ed maintenance guy. But it's a good job. They take care of us well. Good pay, good vacation. All the important things. Yeah, for me, when I did watch that, the old man was the best part of that show. That dude was funny. Four rolls left. Might be the first skunk box. Maybe we should have went with the other Loomis box. The good Eskimo diploma? I have not heard of that one, Andrew. Three rolls to go. Chump Lee. Yeah, he could be a little much sometimes, but the old man was definitely my favorite. Alright, last roll. We'll get some last roll luck. We cannot. read that, but I don't know. Of course, them kind of newspapers are about like the news. I don't know if you can believe any of it anyway, but I did read he went to jail, but I don't know if that's true or not. All right, that is it. 50 rolls down and 5 NIFCs to show for it. Ah, I got you. GED is a good Eskimo diploma. Very nice. That is funny. Owns a candy store. And 6. And we're done. All right. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to crack these last 3 boxes open just to see if we had any enders we missed. Then we will do the EOSs. And then we will do the auction items. If anybody is interested in those. So let's see. This is CU1. Let's see what we missed. If anything. And I don't see anything on the top. So, nothing going on exciting in that one. So let's take a peek at CU2. I'm curious about the Loomis box because the one that I had those walkers and stuff in a video a while back, it was all in the last 15 or 20 rolls of the box, I think, something like that, last 25, so I feel like there's a sister box out there. Yeah, I don't see anything in that either. Didn't miss anything in CU2. Chumley's Candy on the Boulevard. All right. WB2. This is the one I'm the most curious about. I feel like we could have missed something in this one, but let's see. Well, I don't see any enders. So, could be some enders in there, but no enders that don't look like that we can see. So, let's go ahead and get into the EOSs. See what we have here. EOS number 1. EOS number 1. This will be a 1934 Philly Washington quarter. Remember, these are all must be present to win. Let's go ahead and get over to computer screen. We will refresh. Paste the link. Fetch comments. No replies, no duplicates. Continue. There are not 39 comments. We picked up a couple. So the winner of the 1934 Washington quarter must be present to win is GS Coins. Are you still in the house? You were here a little bit ago. Is GS here? He is here. Congratulations, GS. EOS number 2. I have a 1965 special mint set. Very nice. Go ahead and pop back over to the random comment picker. And the winner of the 65 special mint set is Andrew. Are you still here, Andrew? Andrew. There he is. Congratulations. You win again. Congratulations to you. That's a nice little set right there. EOS number 3. A few people were excited about this one. We have an 1858 Flying Eagle cent. It's not in the greatest shape, but it's far from terrible. Legible date. We'll go ahead, pop back over again. To the computer. And the winner of the Flying Eagle set is Treasure Charger. Is he here? I haven't seen him tonight. Treasure Charger, are you here? I have not seen him here tonight. I haven't won very many of them either, American Eagle Order. They're tough. All right, I'll give them about another 15 seconds. I want to figure out how to use that live chat picker that Rob's been using is what I want to do. I got to figure out if that's part of Alright, we're going to go ahead and redraw. Treasure Charger was not in the house. Alright, once again, the winner of the Flying Eagle cent is PNW Sounder. I know you're here. Is PNW still here? Here, there he is. Congrats. It's not perfect, but it's a nice little piece if you don't have one. Make sure everybody that won emails me to claim your prize. Alright, I have a few auction items. We'll see if anybody is interested in these. If you're not interested in them, that is fine. Our first auction item for tonight is a 1876 Philly seated dime. Pretty nice shape. Lots of detail left on it. Lots of detail. So I bought this a while back, and I now have several of them, so I decided I'm going to part with one. So for that 1876, we are going to start at $20 shipped. So the bid will be $20 shipped to start. If anybody has any interest, let me know. Thanks, Cheap. Have a good night. It's a pretty nice one, GS. So if anybody has any interest, let me know. If not, we will move on to another item. This is what I have, Grandpa Tim. I have an 1876 seated dime. Nice shape. It's somewhat of a common year, but I'm starting it at $20 shipped. If you're interested, I want to wait about another 30 seconds. If not, we'll move on to another item, and we will go from there. American Eagle Hoarder is at 20. Chip Warner is also at 20. American Eagle Hoarder has your chip already at 20. No problem, Grandpa Tim. So we're at $20. Going once. Hey Utah, how are you? We're just doing a couple auction items. $20 to American Eagle Hoarder going twice. And sold to American Eagle Hoarder. Congratulations. It's a nice one. Lots of detail left. Congratulations. All right. You are welcome, sir. I will just set this over, I guess, with the rest of your stuff here. All right. I am doing pretty good. We're just doing a few auction items if anybody's interested. Next one. So I looked for these. This is not a political statement, but I could not find these online anywhere, so this is what I have next. This is a Trump 2024 Return of the Great MAGA King. My understanding is the guy that owns the coin shop I go to and some friends had these made. There's not a lot of them around. The only issue with this is it is going to be at $35 shipped, starting bid. $35 shipped. It's 1 troy ounce. Unfortunately, there was a premium on it, so if anybody has any interest, let me know. If not, I will move on to the next item. Utah is at 35. Robert Ortega, Utah is already at 35. Robert Ortega is at 36. That's funny, Andrew. I didn't buy it as a political statement. I just couldn't find one anywhere else and thought they were pretty cool. All right, Robert is at 36. Going once. Robert is still at 36. Going twice. Utah Coin Hunter is at 37. 37 for Utah Coin Hunter. All right, at 37 for Utah Coin Hunter, we are going once. It does actually, yes. That is the reverse. It's Ultra MAGA, it says on the reverse. Robert Ortega is at 38. 38 for Robert Ortega. $38 for Robert Ortega, going once. $38 for Robert Ortega, going twice. $38 for Robert Ortega. Yeah, just a second. Here's the front. It's got the 45 for the 45th president, 47 if he were to win again. 2024, Return of the MAGA King. Trump 2024, Ultra MAGA. 1 troy ounce, 3 nines fine. All right. Robert Ortega, 38. Sold. Congratulations, Robert. It is a nice little coin. They're very nice to look at. So if anybody is interested, they don't have many left. I probably can get another one or maybe two. I think they're down to like a tube and a half is all they had left. And I looked all over online when I got home today, and I cannot find them anywhere. Not this exact design. I found a couple others that are similar, but not the same. Thank you again, Robert. I appreciate the channel support. All right, next. We did one of these last week. This is an older one. Nobody was interested last week, but I figured I would try another one. So this is a 1965 Canadian set. All 80% silver. You have the dollar, the half dollar, the dime, and the quarter, all 80% silver, as well as the penny and the nickel. I got a couple sets of these. I really like them. I just think they make a beautiful coin. So these will be at $30 shipped. Time I pay PayPal fees and shipping, I'll be at $30. If we do a buy it now, I'll do a buy it now for $35. Somebody's interested. Buy it now, $35. Jeff is at 32. Any other takers? Well, I'm not, right now, I'm not making much on it. A couple bucks. Time I pay shipping and what I paid for it. And my PayPal fees, so. Going once at $32. Just Jeff, $32. Going twice. Just Jeff at $32. Sold to Just Jeff for 32 bucks. Very nice set, Jeff. Congratulations. I have a couple of these and I love them. Thank you again, Jeff, for the channel support. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing them. I think they have beautiful coins. Their older stuff is really, really nice. All right, so we have that and that. All right, next, Canadian Maple Leaf. 1 ounce round. This is the 2021. Another beautiful coin. One ounce round. 3 9s fine. And this will start at $30 shipped. You can't even buy them on APMEX for that much, I don't believe. $30 ship, starting price, if anybody's interested. I think they're about 30, they were about 32 to 35 on APMEX. The premiums is what kill you on these. Alright, I'll wait about another 30 seconds. If we have no interest, I have one more item. I'm pretty sure we'll have some interest in this one. Alright, I will hang on to that. Alright, last item. Last item. Here's the last one right here. This is a 1857 Flying Eagle cent. This is much nicer than the one that was in the giveaway. This one's probably, I would say, at least probably extra fine. Pretty nice shape. Starting bid on this is $20 shipped. If anybody has any interest. 1857 Flying Eagle cent. Just Jeff is at 20. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Jeff. The reverse is nicer than the obverse by a little, but there's still plenty of details in the feathers. Chip Warner is at 21. I'll have some more stuff like this GS down the road, so Chip Warner is at 21. Chip Warner at 21. Going once. Just Jeff at 23. Just Jeff at 23. Just Jeff. Oh, Chip Warner jumps in at 25. Chip Warner at 25. Chip Warner at 25, going once. Chip Warner at 25, going twice. Chip Warner at 25. Just Jeff is at 26. Just Jeff is at 26. Just Jeff at 26. Going once. Oh, Chip Warner jumps in at 27. Chip Warner at 27. Chip Warner at 27, going once. Chip Warner at 27. Going twice. Chip Warner at 27. Chip Warner at 27. Sold. I will show you the screen, Jeff. You popped in right after I typed sold. You can see it right there, right after I typed sold. You jumped in. I will probably have another one of these down the road. I'm trying to find a couple that are even nicer than this. I appreciate it, guys, very much. Alright, that's what I have for auction items tonight. I definitely appreciate it. If you guys can shoot me that in PayPal, if you can get it to me tonight, I will try to get it out tomorrow. Yeah, if you'll take it for 30 chip, I'll go ahead and sell it. I'm already shipping to you anyway. So send for that too, and I will let you have it. Hey, you're welcome, Chip. Thank you guys very much. I had fun tonight again. I wish we would have found a little bit more silver, but it is what it is. So I definitely appreciate hanging out with you guys. It's been fun. I will be back next week. We'll be back on our regular Saturday schedule. So be looking for me on Saturday. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. And I am going to get some packaging done here. And I will get this stuff out and get it to you tomorrow for the auction items. If you get me payment tonight, I will get it out tomorrow in the mail. So, appreciate it, everybody, very much. Thank you to everybody who did a super chat tonight. Thank you for those that bought at the auction. All this goes to help make the channel better, prizes better, giveaways better. And I really, really appreciate it. So, very nice, Utah. That is a good box right there. Thank you, Grandpa Tim. Have a great night. P&W Sounder, have a great night. Chip, you have a great night as well. Jeff, have a great night. Thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you for sure next Saturday. I appreciate every one of you. Have a great night.